Sertoba Media, where the struggle is real to be awesome.
I push that weight to get that dough, but I don't break cause I've been broke. If ain't no pain, then ain't no growth. To keep it 100, I came in to run it and bet if I had to, I'd do it again. It ain't no race if I don't win. I push that weight to get that dough, but I don't break cause I've been broke. If ain't no pain, then ain't no growth. To keep it 100, I came in to run it and bet if I had to, I'd do it again. It ain't no race if I don't win. Trust I'm coming up for that top spot, coming up for that throne. Trust I'm coming up for that drop top, coupe sitting on.
Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Grind, here where we talk about all things wrestling. I am your host, Korrey, and I can't wait to have you all join in with me on today's episode. Now, you can check The Grind out every single Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern, right here on Sertoba Media. That's right, Sertoba Media, every single Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern. And you can follow The Grind on many different social media platforms. Those specific actual social media platforms will be available for you to see at the end of today's episode. Now, let's get into this special episode 10. So, as you all see, I have some guests here with me today, and we're going to talk about a couple of things that, kind of wraps up the year. But before I do that, I want to allow our guests that's here on the show today to introduce themselves. So whoever would like to go first, let it rip.
All right, I will go first. Hello, Sertoba Media and the family. My name is Thaddeus, and I'm Korrey's younger brother, and I'm honored to be here to discuss our top 3 women and men of the 2024 year for WWE and other places. Because we cover wrestling, baby. Come on.
Hello guys, my name is Joshua. I am the 5th of the bloodline. I'm here to talk wrestling and have some fun over here.
All right. So as you all can see, the bloodline is here. The real bloodline is here. And you better acknowledge us. Acknowledge me.
I'm going to put them ones up.
Put them ones up. The real bloodline is here. Now, we're missing a few family members, and that's all good. You'll probably see them at some other point at different episodes. But you need to know who the real bloodline is. As my brother Thaddeus already said, we are going to talk about the top 3 women and men of 2024 in our opinion. All right? In our opinion. If you don't like it, you know I got something for you. You know. All right? We ain't gonna pull it out right now. We're gonna pull it out right now. All right? I just want you to know we don't care. All right? If you don't like it, move along. All right, so let's jump into this. We are going to first get into who we feel is the MVPs of 2024. We're going to start with the women wrestlers, and we're going to come over to Mr. J.O. himself. Joshua, take it away, brother.
All right, man. As for the women, I gotta go to my notes here because I did a lot of notes. As for women, the first woman I have is Liv Morgan. I have Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan came out injured when she got hit by Rhea Ripley and stuff like that. Yeah, I see it at the cloud there. And she came back and had the line. What I like right now is that lines with Domino and Mysterio in them being heels. I love it. They'll both create great heat together. Like that. I like Rhea Ripley. She's not with the Judgment Day no more, and she's still doing her thing and stuff like that. So I like that. And my third one, this is kind of a top. This is low key my rising star as well. So I don't know. Should we do that? Have my rise? I feel like she's.
It's up to you, my guy.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I put her as both my rising star in there. I'm going with NXT Jada Parker. I'm going with her as my third person. I feel like they should push, and I feel like she's the next star. She had a I saw online she had a little thing going. Jada don't play that shit. I kind of like that, whatever. I think that should be her motto. And the whole crowd was into and stuff like that. And yeah, man, I think Shawn Michaels doing a great job recruiting baddies, man.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
You didn't just say that.
And when I was growing up, there was no baddies like this getting recruited wrestling.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
She's only 25. I'm 23, so I really got a chance. But I just didn't know it there. But besides that, she's a good wrestler, and she's in the Fact right now, kind of out the mud. So yeah, well, those are my three: Liv, Rhea Ripley, and Jada Parker. Yeah.
Okay. That's a solid 3. I gotta say that's a solid 3. It's kind of hard for me to argue it. Thaddeus, you got any rebuttals to that?
And let's go. So first things first, I agree with the Liv Morgan pick. I think that what she has been doing so far has been great for herself and also the women's division. See, we haven't had a true tweak machine, a person to really, ruffle a few feathers in quite some time. In some ways, she reminds me of AJ Lee to an extent.
Let him cook now.
In terms of how, she's getting with Dom and she's not really afraid to poke the bear, which is, Rhea Ripley and stuff like that. And I love Rhea, don't get me wrong, but my list is going to try to be a mix of objective and subjective. And objectively speaking, I got to put Liv somewhere. And she made it on this list, okay? Now, here comes a little bias taker real quick. Now, when I was going through trying to get my film together and also looking at my notes and whatnot, something dawned upon me. You really don't realize how much the year has gone by. But I picked Io Sky. I love Io Sky. I love the Joshi girls personally. They are one of my favorite acts to sit there and watch. Damage Control, I can watch them every time they perform. She is great and she is amazing. She did great being a champion in the first half. And then just to speak on something that happened recently was Saturday main event. She did great with her Liv Morgan match as well. And she keeps going on, just elevating, just doing better and better and better, to the point where I'm seeing online discussion of her being one of the greatest women wrestlers of all time.
Keep in mind, the list is fluid. The list is fluid.
And humbly, I might have to agree. She is nice. She is excellent. If you take the time to go look at the Joshi girls and their performances in other places, you will be blown away. She's not even the only. That center, that play area right there needs eyes, needs attention. Triple H, come on, Sean got NXT on lock, and I see what you're doing on the main brands. Keep doing it. Please keep doing it. I need the divas. See, hold up. I haven't heard the word diva in a minute, so let's change it now. We can talk about the superstars, because everybody equal. Everybody equal. I'm sorry, I'm old-fashioned for a little bit. But EO's on the list, and another one that I don't know if everyone will agree. People probably won't agree, but I love her. I think she's great, and I can't wait to see even more of her, and that's Tiffany Stratton. I love Tiffany. I do. It's Tiffy time.
Like we may see Piper Niven in Bel Air.
Yes, it is. It is Tiffy time. Don't you forget it. I love the stuff that she's doing with Nia. I think that it is very hilarious. I think it's very funny that her character is the way that it is, but also she is very capable on her own as well. I'm not too bummed out that she didn't get a chance to get the United States title because she lost. And then in the tournament, stuff like that, but that's fine because there's bigger and better things for Tiffany. And 2025, she's going to prove that for everyone.
Oh, man. My boy's over there cooking. It just got me going. That got me hyped, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it. I definitely, appreciate you taking a step out and looking at more of the Joshi style. A lot of people don't understand or know about the Joshi style of wrestling. Y'all really need to take the time to look that up.
Please.
Io Sky is amazing. I didn't know you was gonna make that pick. So that was definitely a cliffhanger. She's amazing in the ring. I don't remember Io Sky having a bad match. She is definitely amazing in that regard. So I'm gonna throw it over to Jo over there, see if he had anything to say off of your list. Anything you want to refute, sir?
I think no, it's not a refute. I think that's a good solid. We got Liv, You said Tiff. I'm gonna probably Tiff. I think people don't like Io Sky because she's not American. I think that's why she gets a lot of like slack a little bit. Now we don't really growing up. I don't really recall seeing a lot of Japanese women wrestlers. If I'm mistaken, top of my head right now, I'm going blank. I can't think of none. But men, I could probably think of some. But like, so yeah, we're not used to seeing that. So I think that's why she's not getting, a lot of recognition or credit because we Americans not used to seeing Japanese, unless you're a diehard fan, like about overseas, but a lot of people don't look at WWE as the main product. So yeah, but that's a solid list. I don't really have nothing to say.
So, I be talking.
So hey, if Liv makes another list, that means she's the best woman in the year, right? She makes another list.
Well, let's get into what I decided, and I will be honest with y'all. I fought over this kind of bad because I feel like some of them are interchangeable except for one.
Mm-hmm.
There is only one that is undeniably on this list, and you are damn right, Joshua. It is Liv freaking Morgan. The Liv Morgan Revenge Tour paid off in higher dividends than I think anybody could have imagined. Liv Morgan have reinvented herself over and over again. And to WWE's credit, when they let go of the other two members of the Riot Squad, they kept Liv for a reason. And Liv went under several iterations of her character. One where they had her plan, I'm not going to go into all of that. That might get us blocked. But some of the stuff that Liv Morgan has been through, she has exceeded expectations by far. And this character, this version of Liv Morgan, what I appreciate is that she isn't your typical heel that we saw under the past era. The past era's heels would kind of play with you a little bit, kind of make you feel a little, lack of better terms, not smart as a wrestling fan. They always had to have these like silly play-like ways where they got to run from the face, and the face got to chase after the heel, and they got to do these tactics in order to win. And we fixed that by just simply saying, just because I'm a heel doesn't mean I'm not smart.
Mm-hmm.
And Liv Morgan just told Rhea Ripley, I might not be stronger than you, I might not be faster than you, whatever attribute you want to have, you can have it, sis, but I'm going to outsmart you every single time. And I love just that little aspect changed everything for her, in my opinion. And the reason why she's been champion for over 200 days, the third longest reigning women's world champion of all time at this moment.
Ooh, I didn't even know that stat line. That's crazy. That's what I'm talking about. So
she is cooking. Her match with Io Sky, I said this on the last episode 9 of The Grind, that her match with Io Sky will be good because of the fact that they are similar in stature and she can actually wrestle Io. Okay. Mm-hmm. And that's not to say that Rhea can't wrestle, but Rhea is significantly bigger than her. So there are some things that she's going to be able to do with Io that she was not able to do with Rhea. So it put on a pretty fluid, pretty good match between the two of them. But Liv Morgan, everything that she has done, her appeal, she's always been on social media talking. So that's nothing new. She is the clear MVP for women's wrestling this year, without a doubt. After Liv Morgan is when it get a little crazy for me. So so I legit, and let me pull up my notes here as well. I legit sat here for a few hours the other day trying to wrap my mind around who deserved to be in this top 3 besides Liv. And one of them, I actually agree with Josh on. And it is Jada freaking Parker. Jada Parker has been absolutely on fire for the majority of this year. You look at the matches she had with Michin, the stories she tells, the recent matches she's had with Lola, the match she had with Roxanne, Jada Parker has found Jada Parker, if you get what I'm saying. She's not just a character, like she's actually living the character. And you can see that, you know, through the recent promo that Joshua referenced, right? So I think Jada Parker deserves her flowers. And while we own Jada Parker, I feel like the whole NXT women's division needs their flowers. Them women been cooking all year long. You add Stephanie Vacure, you add Julia, you add Zaria. I mean, Cora Jade comes back. You got a few up and coming ones. Carmen Petrovic, Soruka is so much of a dog. That whole roster needs to be drug tested. They need to be drug tested.
Yeah, bro. I don't know which Shawn Michaels getting these. They getting them from college, bro. They athletes, bro. They all athletes. I don't know what he's doing.
Like certified.
He's studying volleyball or something. I don't know what Shawn Michaels doing over there. I don't know what he's doing, but he think he can teach everybody to wrestle at this point.
He cooking.
He really is.
He cooking, bro.
You know. So to move it along here, Jay Parker is second on my list. The third one, I'm gonna go a little bit for the sake of debate here in my Drew Willingham voice. I am going to go with before I do this. Make sure I get this right on the first go round. The brand new first ever women's United States champion.
Talk about it.
Chelsea Green deserves her flipping flowers. And I'm going to give it to her right here in this moment in about 30 seconds. Chelsea Green, her character, her upgraded caring character that she came back to WWE in about, what, a year ago, 2 years ago, roughly, has flourished. This woman has taken that character and turned it into this comedy scene to where she started to get popular everywhere. Shout out to Samantha Irvin, because that announcement of her name changed everything for her. When she went back to Toronto, what was it, Money in the Bank, if I remember correctly, and she took that insane bump through multiple tables.
Yeah. I think it was, and you know who it was, right? You know who made her do the bump, right? Just want to let you know what the time was. Just wanted to let you know what the time was.
And Chelsea has taken on her role in a way that I feel is not undervalued by WWE, but probably undervalued by fans who has not been watching wrestling for a long time. This is the definition of turning, lemons into lemonade in a sense. True. And you can tell because her song starts with "I'm a hot mess." Like, she's been calling herself a hot mess on the indie scene for years. So Chelsea freaking Green, man, she deserves her love. I was so happy that they gave her the title the other day. Chelsea can work in the ring too. I hope everybody knows that.
She really can. I really hope with her getting the United States Championship will allow her to get in her bag even more. The people that don't know, y'all finna find out. See, I had the exact same thoughts about putting Chelsea Green on there. I love Chelsea. I think she's great. She does her job very well. I find her very entertaining. And I really feel like her being United States Championship, her having that will be great. She needs to have it for a decent amount of time too. Don't just give it to her like it's a gag or something. Let her actually work the belt, because I promise you, we're gonna get a lot of entertaining matches. She don't have to throw away her character. She can still be a joke or whatever, but you can still do that talentedly. Y'all saw that ending at Saturday. Come on now. She has it in her. Keep your eyes out on Piper, because, hey, keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes out, Chelsea. That's all I'm going to say. But I agree with you. She almost made my list. Shout out to the honorable mention.
So, tell the devil's advocate here. So, WWE let a Canadian win the first women United States championship. That's what they did.
What?
They let a Canadian person win it first. I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think we could have got an American at least won the first one, and then she could have won the second one. Like, come on, guys. Like, you know. No, God! You know what I'm saying? But no, I like Chelsea Green. I like the comedic aspect. I don't think we really had like a. I don't think we ever had a funny woman as a wrestler. Now, I'm thinking about it right now, at the top of my head right now. Like comedic wise, like comedic men, we had Santino and stuff like that. You know, we had wrestlers that's funny, but like but like women, I don't think we ever had a funny. Am I right? We ever had a funny woman wrestler?
I mean, you had a few like not like dedicated like Chelsea is. I mean, you could look at like Molly Holly when she used to be that superhero.
Yeah.
And then Nikki ASH, you know, that superhero type thing. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more. They had comical moments, but not like centered in it like Chelsea is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they have moments, but she's like consistently like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. Like she doesn't.
Mind you, we grew up off the Vince era. So a funny woman might be in a derogatory sense, and we being frank, and we gonna be honest. So man, she may have been turned into a joke back in the day, but it's nothing like the intentional product that actually benefit like Chelsea's character that I would think I would say. Because I'm searching the brain right now and I couldn't find anyone whose whole purpose was to intentionally be funny and it wasn't in like a harmful way. Chelsea Green, you can tell she's having fun out there. Like she's having a great time. We're having a great time. I'm really looking forward to this run. I really am. And I don't know if y'all been keeping up on Twitter, but she's been cutting up on Twitter ever since she won the championship. It's been hilarious so far.
So you talk about like the title run before we get into the next segment that we have here. The title run, real quick. What do y'all think? Because this is important now. You know, in an episode that I pulled up previously, you know, people complained about how many titles is being appeared in WWE when AEW got trios titles and all this other stuff that just doesn't make sense sometimes. But anyways, I'm pretty sure y'all remember the era of WWE when they had the European Championship, Hardcore Championship, Cruiserweight Championship, all these other titles that really just didn't make sense. But now we're getting into the mode of investing into our women, right? And giving them actual championships to chase after, you know, versus just the main titles. So what do y'all think? What should they do to add prestige to those titles? What do you think they can do to make it mean something?
The same they do with the guys. Like they should, like we've been saying, this should have been done. This this is years in the making. This should have been had women intercontinental, women, you know, all the same thing the men got, the women should have. So I don't know, the cruiserweight, whatever they had. They should have a women cruiserweight. They should have all of that. So I'm good with it. I think they need to keep up the good storylines. Make it the titles mean something. Make Monday Night Raw and Friday Night mean something again. You know what I'm saying? Have title matches doing that. Don't just wait till Saturday or Sunday for pay-per-views that, you know, to have championship matches. Make it, you know, we gotta watch Monday and Friday Night SmackDown. That's how it was when I was growing up.
Right.
Make it mean. Don't just wait till you know what I'm saying? You know, like make us want to watch wrestling. That made us want to watch it. I mean, I saw John Cena versus Rey Mysterio, you know, it's on Monday Night Raw. You know, I saw some crazy matches on Monday Night Raw. They used to do Hell in Cells and stuff and further matches on Monday Night Raw. Like that, like they make us want to watch it instead of wait till the pay-per-view all the time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I think.
I believe that so to get even more specific on what I believe that should be done, first things first, I agree with Joshua wholeheartedly about making Monday Night Raw and SmackDown and whatever other brand that they got going on a lot more prestigious again, because that in turn will make the championships more prestigious again as well. You know, when it comes down to like the storylines and stuff like that, figuring that out will probably be a lot more difficult. Just trying to figure out who's going to go versus who and how could a story even be built off people. One of the things I would say, and this is about the women so far, storylines right now I feel like are starting to get drawn out. So although I praised Liv Morgan earlier, the Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan feud is getting tired. It's getting exhausting. And it's making me not interested in what that title got going on. I don't need it to happen with the mid-card. It's already a mid-card. People are already going to take it or leave it. We need to go ahead and make that just as prestigious as how we were doing the Intercontinental Championship. You saw what they did for Gunther. what they did for Gunther, they need to push the exact same energy for both of those titles. If they're going to move like that, then we're going to be A-okay. We're going to be fine. Listen to the fans. We know Triple H be on social media. We know the fans be talking. We know the people inside be talking. This can be orchestrated very, very beautifully. I want the women to do open challenges the way John Cena was doing it and stuff like that. Like, you have them pushing it like that, and then there would never be a complaint. I promise you. The only time it's going to be a complaint is when it's going to be a proper one. Oh my God, she cheated in the match. She shouldn't have done this. She shouldn't have done that. That's okay. Because when you have people talking, discussing like that, then that's when you know you got something good going on. That's how I feel those two titles should be handled for right now.
I love it. I love it. I appreciate y'all sharing y'all insight with everybody that is tuning into the episode right now. And I want to hear from you all as well. Take a moment, go down into the comment section. Let us know. It ain't just me today. I got my bloodline with me. Let us know what do you think WWE should do to help elevate the United States Championship, to help elevate the Women's Intercontinental Championship? What can WWE do? And also, take a moment to share your top three. Share your top three women's wrestlers of the year, man. Come on now. Let's see what you got to say. Let's see what y'all thoughts are. So, as we get into this next segment, we're going to talk about the woman. We're going to pick one. We're going to make it hard on ourselves. We're going to pick one woman that we believe will break out next year or needs a breakout next year. So those are two separate things. So we're going to pick one woman, okay, one wrestler, one superstar that we feel needs a breakout or will break out for next year. So on last segment, we started off with J.O. Thaddeus, you're going to start us off with this one. Who do you feel needs the breakout or will break out in 2025?
The person that I think needs to break out is Jade Cargill. She needs to break out so badly. The tag team thing is tired. I know they're trying to do that to get her good faith and good energy. I was expecting her to be bodying Rhea Ripley and something, bro.
Got it. Got it.
Bro. Like, I thought I was gonna be hearing her name everywhere. I thought I was gonna be seeing her everywhere. And right now, they not doing enough with me. They not doing enough with her. Like, she should be next up.
Yeah.
She should be like leading the charge. Make her Bianca Beef or something. I don't know. Just do anything to get her that solo run energy that she needs. I don't leave the tags, bro. The tag thing is cool. It's great. It's amazing. It's fun for the both of them. You know, it gets other women the spotlight that they need in terms of like the single runs and stuff like that. We got 2 new titles now. Put her somewhere. She can go to the Intercontinental. Doesn't matter. She can do United States. Chelsea, what you gonna do when you see Jade? I don't know. But anything is better than what they got her doing right now. They got her out on injury right now. And you can say it to build up a storyline, and you can argue they don't know what to do with her right now. But either way, she's been on ice for way too long, and I'm waiting for her to thaw out. I really am.
Allegedly, she is actually injured. That's why they wrote her off. Allegedly.
Oh, snap.
So I don't know. They on the dirt sheets they've been talking about. They're trying to. Nobody knows the extent of the injury, of course. But how they wrote her off, though, I think we're gonna find out who attacked her real soon here.
Hoping on it.
And I'm pretty sure it's not a heel. A person we perceive to be a heel, anyway. But appreciate you sharing, man. J.O., what you got, man?
Hey, man, I'm riding down this cliff. I'm on the Jada Parker train, man.
Gotta talk about this.
Man, I'm not getting off. What I like about Jada Parker, all right, a lot of people, Korrey, you're 33. A lot of these people now are millennials. Jada Parker represents Gen Z so well, bro. Like, I don't think I understand how like that's important for me to, even as a male, to relate to somebody that's damn near my age, bro. She relates so well to the younger generation, because that's how we talk. We don't play that shit like that. That's how we talk. You know, other people play like that, whatever. I think she has good charisma, good aura. I see it like on Raw SmackDown main card one day, so doing her thing. And on the piggyback too, yeah, I think Jada Cargill needs to. Yeah, I'm the same thing with that. As I agree. I think she needs to get pushed more. I expect her to be like on some Charlotte Flair stuff. When she first came in, that was my expectation. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I thought her. You know what I'm saying? She. I thought she was supposed to be a money bringer.
Unacceptable!
I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. That's what I thought. Maybe we all shouldn't. They think like that about Jada Cargill, how they carrying her right now. But I thought she should. I thought she would at least have a title by now, title or some close to it or something like the main title. So it's kind of crazy that they don't got her push more. But my pick is Jada Parker. She's a young star. Then they give her the title, and yeah.
I love it. Hey man, we own our opinions around here, sir. We don't put them in sandwiches. So no, it's all good, man. This is why you're here, man, to share your thoughts and your opinions. And that is you too, man. That's why I wanted y'all here, man. I value what y'all thought on this subject because I've been cooking this up for a while now, and I'm just like, who better than my bloodline?
And I'm happy to be here.
All right, so let's let me go ahead and share mine. I think someone who will break out next year, not will break out last year, and they kind of put a little salt, little sprinkles on that a little bit here and there on the SmackDown roster, and it is Lash Legend. I think Lash Legend is very similar to Bianca, to Jade, those powerful women that we see in WWE nowadays. And it's not to say that there isn't, or there wasn't any, back in the day. But I mean, think about all these, what they call themselves, muscle mommies we got walking around here now. Zarya on NXT, Lash Legend. I mean, you got Rhea, you got Bianca, you got Jade, like you got all these women who are, even Charlotte, like that are cut, that are built, that is like, yo, I'm trained to go, dog. So I think Lash Legend has charisma. I think Lash Legend has opportunity with, the whole metaphor thing. I like how they're presenting her in that group. I think she should keep that something similar to that entrance right now. Now her tag team partner, I don't know about Jakara Jackson right now. I'm still on the fence about her. But I hate when they take somebody that's meant to be a single star and put them in a tag team. And I just feel like it just denigrates their star power. I think they need to separate her from Jakara Jackson and start to build her up in a way where she can be on the levels of that Jade, of that Bianca, etc. So I'm looking forward to watching Lash Legend next year become the star that she deserves to be.
Bro, I agree. I wholeheartedly you see how similar Jade and her issues are, though. You see how similar them issues are, bro. Just my thing is, back in the day when we used to watch the people have either their singles run and stuff like that, it's cool for the people who typically do see single runs get into a tag team. It's doable. It's fun. It's cool. It's nice. But that's after they cooked a little bit. Bianca, I don't have a problem with Bianca doing it. Bianca and Naomi could be doing it. That's cool. Jade didn't need this right now, in my personal opinion. At least for not as long as it's been. She could still participate as a singles person while they defend the tag titles and stuff. They do it all the time. So I just don't understand why she's just put on the side for live shows and stuff like that. She ain't showing up enough. And then when you start talking about her even more, if you start going towards the internet, some people feel like her bag's not even deep enough. Triple H said, I'm taking you from AEW and we're going to show you how we do things the WWE way. This cannot be the WWE way. It cannot. Is this it? Help her deepen her bag then. Like, what is she not doing?
And maybe it's her. Because I mean, if you look at the NXT stars, I just brought up Lash Legend for instance, right? And this is what separates her from Jade is that system, that developmental system. And I think that probably could have did Jade some good. I know Jade is in her 30s. She's around my age, I think, but she's in her 30s. and stuff like that. And she's not trying to really go through that whole developmental stage again, which is why it took them so long to actually debut her on TV in matches, because I'm gonna be honest with you, she does nothing but remind me of Bill Goldberg.
We told you this was a Nitro for the time capsule.
1, 2, 3 moves, you're done. Match is out.
So she can't wrestle.
No.
Oh yeah, that's a bad train to be in.
Not Bill, Korrey. Come on, that's like saying a cuss word.
We're gonna call her Jade Goldberg. That's what we're gonna call her, Jade Goldberg.
Stop it.
Because I mean, and it's no disrespect to Jade. Like I really like. I want to make sure that I put that out there, right? It's no disrespect, but let's go look at her matches, right?
Right.
She does the same moves. When she gets the hot tag, what does she do? Springboard off the ropes, clothesline somebody, throw somebody into the ropes, do a big splash. This, like, bro, like, you know, like you said, get in your bag, dog. Where's the headlocks? Where's the suplexes? Like, you know, where's the submissive holds? You like, we're not getting all of that from Jade at this point, and I feel as if like they even took their time to debut her, so you clearly know she was training in the background with somebody. So what do we do to change that? You know,
I have no idea. They debuted her for Royal Rumble. She came through the Royal Rumble, start aura farming, start tossing people and stuff like that. Beast with damage control. Like I just don't know how you put her in that position. And it's no disrespect to my girls, because you know it's no disrespect to my girls. But why is she feuding with damage control? Why was she feuding with them for the better part of the year?
That's true.
Why is she only getting love and stuff at the live shows? Like I just it's frustrating after a while. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take the good with the bad when it comes down to Triple H's WWE. And there's only so much blame you can put on Jade before you can see the people that's putting her into position. But it's like, I'm calling the question on everybody's end. Do you really feel like doing this? Do y'all really see the potential in her that y'all claim y'all did? Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, I can really harp on this for quite some time, because she's really one of the few people that generally frustrates me in terms of how she was brought to me. Like, you told me she was the GOAT. Where she, like,
that's what I'm saying. Charlotte Flair. Do you guys think they don't think Jada's a big draw? She's not gonna draw no money. Do y'all think
she's gonna draw money?
Nah. In AEW, she was the person that stood out. Right?
Yeah, I know.
They didn't have any women's wrestlers that really stood out. In WWE, she's that, you know, that one little fish in the big ass pond. You know, like, no, you got Bianca already established. You got Rhea already established. You got Liv already established. You got the girls down in NXT already established. Like, no. And we ain't talk about the rest of the 4 horsewomen with Bayley, Charlotte, and Becky.
Yeah, we ain't talk about them.
So,
we ain't talking about them.
Yeah, but, you know, hopefully they do something with Jay pretty soon. So, all right. So, we're going to move on into the next segment that we have for you all. But, hey, what's all that music out here, bro? Like,
Roman Reigns.
Like, hold on. What? Hey. Oh, whoa. Which one of y'all invited Jacob up in here?
Jacob is ready to feast.
Jacob?
Which one of y'all invited Jacob up in here, bro? Hold on. Hey, I guess you got a problem because I said we the bloodline? Yeah, we the real bloodline, cuz. Yeah. What's up, Solo? I mean, what's up there, Solo?
I push that way to get that goal, but I don't break 'cause I've been wrong.